Hey everybody, it's Michelle, just getting home. I have so much going through my mind. I learned so much at Limelight Palooza. But before we get going on all that, before I get talking with everybody and everything, I just want to start with this little video. Like, we all fail, we all fall. I want to talk about myself right now, okay? In the beginning of the year, I became a single mom. I've had struggles throughout my life. I've never thought that, I could actually do something and, be proud of what I'm doing and be who I am, and people will be okay with that. I could go on and on and on with all my struggles. But here's my point that I want to make to everybody. We all fall down. We're all the same. No matter what you see on Facebook, that's only people's best lives. That's their best part of their life that they put on there and they share. Hanging out with a lot of the top leaders and stuff like that. This all weekend, you really just realize that there's nothing different about them than me. Absolutely nothing at all. Same as you. These people, seriously, if you met them, these people are the same. They all have, struggles of their own, anxiety, low confidence, like all this stuff that we think like, oh, well, I can't do it like them because, they're just superheroes or whatever. That's bullshit. It really just hit me hard, and I just wanted to share my story because I know that there's a lot of people out there that feel like, whether it's in business or marriage or whatever it is, that they just can't do it. And you know what? We all feel that way. We all feel that way sometimes. So what is it that we can do? Well, first of all, we have to quit feeling ashamed of that. We all feel like crap sometimes. We all feel like we're failing, like we can't do this business, like we can't do our lives in general, like we all feel that way. It's totally okay. But it's up to you, it's up to me if I'm going to make that choice to relaunch or to, reevaluate things. This obviously isn't working, so let me change this up and go do something different. I honestly, to be real honest with you guys, I haven't been super active in this group. I haven't been super active with my team, to be real honest with you, since the beginning of the year. I've had a lot of my... Hi, Miss Emma, I love you, honey. I've had a lot of my own personal struggles, a lot of emotional stuff, depression, anxiety, all kinds of stuff that I've been dealing with. And I let that run me instead of my vision to what I want. And that's okay. It's okay to admit that. Hey, I've been messing up. Do you still want to be in Limelight? Cool. I know a lot of us on our team right now are not very active, to be completely honest with you, and that's okay. You can do that. You're allowed, right? That's the beauty of network marketing. But here's the thing. You probably started this business for a reason. You wanted to, you want to make 70 grand a month. You want to, never work again. You don't ever want to do the dishes again. Whatever it is. And absolutely. And that's another side of the story. I have a whole nother thing on that, Miss Emma. She said, I keep coming to you to keep you involved. And I love that because I'm a leader, right? Well, just because I'm a leader doesn't mean anything. We're all here to grow, to become better people, to build our businesses, all of this, okay? Just because I'm a leader doesn't mean anything. I have the same struggles as everyone else, and I love you so much for bringing that up, Miss Emma. But here's the thing. You can change it. Don't be ashamed because you had a few months of bad, you felt bad or bad sales or whatever is bad to you. To me, personal development is the biggest thing. So if I'm feeling good, if I'm learning, if I'm working on myself, that's the best for me. Sales and recruiting and all that stuff, I feel like comes after that. Anyway, my point is, don't feel guilty for these setbacks, for these small things. This is part of your story, okay? I've been in Limelight by Alcone since December of 2015. Do you think there wasn't a little bit of scarcity mindset when I showed up to this palooza, and I'm not like lead director, star director, blah blah blah. It was a little in my own mind embarrassing, but you know what? All these people came up to me and said, I love you so much as a leader. I love you so much, how inspiring you are. You're an amazing person. And I'm like, whoa, what? You know? So just because we feel that way about ourselves doesn't mean that's how everyone else feels about us. And it's perfectly okay to relaunch your business or to reevaluate your life and to make some changes. That's totally fine. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Okay? And I know, love. I know. You're one of my rocks too. And that's the whole point, is you show up. No matter how long you've been inactive, no matter how long you've been feeling like shit, excuse me if that offends you, I apologize. This is just my real self. Then it's okay. It's okay at any time to say, hey, redo. We're going to reevaluate this. I'm going to change. I'm going to grow. I'm going to learn and do a different way. And I know that this sounds like maybe just common sense to some people, but to other people, it's like, whoa, you're absolutely right. And, you know what I mean? So that is my piece for the day. Before I get started on all different kinds of trainings and stuff like that throughout here, I just wanted to start off with that. No matter how long you've been inactive in your business or your life or whatever, you can always start showing up. You can always decide to make a change, and that's what I'm working on. So maybe we can work with it together. So, definitely message me if you'd like to work on it together. I'll be reaching out to everyone in the next few days on my first line so that we can work together and chart success for the people under them. And so that we can all work together and make this happen if you want it to. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. Maybe it's time to reevaluate and find a different business for you. Or maybe even network marketing is not for you, and that's okay. Maybe you want to go be a landscaper, or maybe you want to go be a world traveler, that's completely fine too. Let's just talk about it and communicate so that we know where we're all at. So thank you everyone for hopping on here. I love you guys all. Please come to me with anything. I promise I'm not scary. Talk to you later. Bye.